I'm just sort of flabbergasted by the whole thing. So just what do you call it? The luck of the draw.
A 98-year-old Winnipeg World War II veteran is feeling honored to have his and the Winnipeg Rifles Regiment story told through a film being produced in France.
Those soldiers had to face probably one of the worst counterattacks in the Battle of Normandy.
Frederick John is a scriptwriter for the film titled Little Black Devils, which is the nickname of the Winnipeg Rifles. John works at one of the largest museums in Normandy and was born in Roe, the commune that served as the Winnipeg Rifles HQ after D-Day.
It's noble. I mean, it's like a crusade for us to... We won't make any money out of it. We already know it, and we are not doing it for this purpose.
The film is being created as a free teaching resource for schools in France. The entire crew is volunteering their time, and the film is being put together with a minimal budget. One of the crew members, the president of the French Association for Canadian Remembrance, is ensuring accuracy.
I'm very proud of it because it's the most massive tribute we can do to Jim and his battalion, his friends and his brother.
But all the best laid plans of mice and men never work out.
More than 14,000 Canadians landed on Juno Beach June 6, 1944. D-Day saw 1,100 Canadian casualties and 359 Canadians killed in action. Jim Parks was on a landing craft that was carrying armored bulldozers to clear the beach for the infantry. Their ship didn't make it.
You know how you lift up and down with the waves, and my feet touched the bottom, and it gave me a little shot of adrenaline, and I sort of did the Red River crawl and got into the shore.
After taking the beach, Jim stumbled across his childhood friend from Winnipeg, but it's at this point the sacrifice of these soldiers becomes tangible.
I got there and there's Izzy Freeman. So I jumped in the trench. We had a little get-together for a little while, and we said we'll arrange to see each other later. But the next day we went into Carpe Cay, and Izzy was in his trench, and a shell hit just nearby in the trench, and it killed him and his buddy in the trench. So that was my last chance of seeing Izzy. But he was a good soldier, a good one, and a good friend. It's too bad you lose people like that so quickly.
Jim and the rest of the Winnipeg Rifles were the first of all Allied forces to reach their intended objective, according to Jean, and would go on to face a massive counterattack from the 12th SS Panzer Division Hitler Youth. Their story isn't one often told, but this film aims to change that.
To explain people how a Canadian battalion landed on 6th of June at something like 800 soldiers and ended up 3 days after at 200.
They hope to complete the film by the 80th anniversary of D-Day in 2024. Jean and his team are working on a deal to get the film on a streaming service so Winnipeg can watch and see why Parks and so many other Winnipeg Rifles left a permanent impression on France. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.